Whether it's a long tube or a short tube, you can still start with A5 sized paper. So A5 paper, if we roll it that way, we'll get the short tube. If we roll it this way, we'll get the long tube. So let's make a long tube. Same procedure as before. So now, when we roll the paper over, you've got a bigger stretch for your fingers now, a bigger stretch, because tucking the corners in is the hard bit. You don't really notice that with the short tube, but you do with the long tube. So if you don't spread your fingers right to the corners, then you can't tuck the paper under, and it makes a bit of a crumbled tube, which isn't very good if you're not careful. So line the paper up, start at the middle, fingers to the corners, tuck it under, roll the tube just like before, don't let go. Well, now one piece of tape in the middle isn't very good, I'm afraid, so move out, but not to the ends, move well away from the end, because that's where the punch is going to work, and we want to keep the tape away from the punch. So 2 bits of tape, not at the end, in a bit there, leave a lot of room there, squeeze the air from under the tube as you go, under the tape as you go, and then untwist it. So there's our long tube and short tube. So let's punch it. Same as before, you want to squeeze both ends, squash both ends at the same time. Do that sort of thumbprint, fingerprint thing if you can. In goes. There. Now that got stuck for a minute in there, and the reason for that is we're now full of those little paper bits in the punch. So you've got to clean the punch out every now and then and check the gap. So just spotted that there. Keep the punches clean, remove all the excess paper, turn it round straight away, pop it back in the punch. There we go. Get the shape back out again, just like before. And now we're ready to use a long tube or a short tube as appropriate. So we'll do that in another video.